Sex sells. It's an idea propelling tens of billions of dollars in advertising and media content revenue every year. Teenage audiences have more exposure to media than any generation in history. And with vast amounts of disposable income, media content creators are continually ramping up the use of sex to reach them. But what is the effect of this on teen culture?
So let's talk about sex. How much time do you think about sex?
How often do you think about sex?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Okay.
Oh my God.
The definition of sex in our society and our generation has completely changed.
Yeah. Sex used to be something that happened between a man and a woman who were married. And it was something special. Nowadays, kids throw it around like it's nothing.
Media has made sex like something we constantly talk about. I think a lot of more kids are aware of it, and at a young age, they're starting to get into it.
Sexual objectification is the process of treating another individual like they're an object who exists for your sexual pleasures. We're in a new era of sexual objectification where it's not only become normalized, it's actually been embraced.
People don't really get into relationships as much. It's more of a, I talk to you, we hook up, and that's it.
Sex is almost encouraged in a way, in a very casual sense, but they're not saying, but while you're there, be safe or think of this. It's just like, do it because it'll feel good, and that's the end of that.
We see increases in sexually objectifying media, whether it's television, film, magazines, video games, music videos.
The amount of sex used in advertising has nearly doubled in the past 20 years.
We are exposed to more objectifying images than we have ever been exposed to. We know that in the 1970s, we saw about 500 advertisements per day. The average American now sees over 5,000 advertisements per day that come to us in all different forms. What marketers have to do in order to cut through the clutter is present shocking images, more hypersexualized images.
Teens engaged with high levels of media with sexual content are twice as likely to become sexually active before they turn 16, and twice as likely to experience pregnancy in the next 3 years.
You go to a club and you just hook up. You guys never talk again, you know. It's just,
what do you mean by hook up?
you hook up, yeah.
To us, the hookup is like having sex.
It's no big deal.
It's casual.
It's just like, I don't know, it's just really, like,
It doesn't really mean anything to have a relationship really anymore because it's just so casual with people. It's like, oh, yeah, I just went and did that.